Today we're going to learn how to use the slab roller. This is great for making flat, even pieces of clay. One thing we have to remember about the roller is that it's only going to stretch our clay in one direction, long ways. So I've prepared a chunk of clay that's already as wide as I need it to be, and it's going to stretch this way to get longer and flatter. Okay, so the first thing that we want to do is make sure that our slab is adjusted to the right size. We remember that we want our clay to be 1/4 of an inch, so I have it set a little bit more than 1/4 of an inch so that it will have a little room for us to do the next step. Okay, it's on both sides, and you're going to turn the dial right here to get it to the proper thickness. Make sure you check the thickness before you start to use the slab roller. Then we're going to make sure that no clay ever touches this metal roller. So we have 2 pieces of canvas. We're going to put one over the roller and one's going under the roller. And my assistant is going to place the clay up next to the roller. Sometimes we like to smash down the edge so that it has kind of a way to get underneath the roller and it's not as hard to get it started. Okay, let's go ahead and flip the canvas over top. We want to keep it wrinkle free. And then we're going to turn the wheel and pull the canvas from the other side. As you turn, you might want to continue to straighten out the canvas. Any wrinkles that are in there will get imprinted into your clay. And there we have it. Okay, we never want to pick up a slab and let it flop around. So when you go to remove your slab from the canvas, you're going to put a bat on top of it so that none is hanging outside of the bat. And then you put your hand under the canvas and flip it over. That way the slab has always stayed straight and flat. Next thing you're going to do is compress the slab. So if you look closely, you can see that the slab has the texture of the canvas on it. And we want to remove that canvas texture and also start to push those clay particles together to make our slab stronger. So I'm just taking my rib tool and pushing down against the clay. It only takes a second to do this, and it makes a big difference as to whether or not this slab will crack during the firing process. To do the other side, I take another bat and I flip it back this way, and then I'm going to compress the opposite side. Both sides need to be compressed. It's a good idea to do this before you start cutting your slab. Okay, the other thing I need to do, I need to stretch this slab in the opposite direction. Right now it went through the roller like this, and so I want to stretch it just a little bit perpendicular. That's why I set my dial for more than 1/4 of an inch, because I need to take a rolling pin and just do maybe like 2 or 3 rolls in the other direction. This is going to help the clay shrink evenly and consistently, which will help prevent cracking.